Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today we are doing Jjajangmyeon. We are doing black bean noodles. Let's get it. First, we're going to start off with making an green onion scallion when she feeling bougie infused oil. I'm using grapeseed oil. You can use whatever oil you like. I got this idea from Chi. She is so dope. So this video is kind of like a mashup between Chi and Aaron and Claire. I really like their two YouTube channels, and then I also did my own thing with it too. You feel me? You already know. Y'all know who I am. Okay, so once you see the green onion looking getting brown, that's how you know it's ready. Okay, and look at all that flavor infused into that oil. That was so beautiful to me, y'all. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. So of course I had to try it. So now I'm straining, but I wish that I could find a way to use the green onion that's already been fried, because y'all know I don't like to waste nothing, child. I don't like I don't like to waste my stuff. So, but anyways, I went on ahead, removed the fried green onion, and that's the infused oil that's left. Now we're gonna take some of that oil because black bean noodles, Jjajangmyeon, is a very unctuous sauce. You know what I'm saying? It has that nice fattiness to it. And now we're gonna add in the black bean paste. And I got the idea for the black bean paste, the specific brand, from Aaron and Claire. That's what I got from them. And so now we're gonna fry the black bean paste with that oil. Yes. And so we get to stirring it. You want to always stir this because it can stick to the bottom of the pan, and you don't want that. You want that jjajangmyeon to cook nicely and thoroughly and to become silky with that oil. Yes, yes. I added a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Yes, God, honey. This is going to be so delicious. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to set that black bean paste to the side. And right now we're going to take our pork shoulder. I got that idea from Chi because it is a leaner meat than the actual pork belly. And because you have a lot of other flavors going into it and the other oils, you don't really need so much of the pork belly fat. I know that's one that's really, really popular in Korea and stuff like that, and I'll try it too, don't get me wrong, but I decided to go with the pork butt, the shoulder, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and cut those into cubes. And this meat that I found is so meaty, and it gets so good and crispy because you're getting actual pieces of meat, you know what I'm saying? Yes, and then the fat that is inside of this pork is going to render down, which is going to also add to, like I said, that unctuous, that silky, that delicious, creamy flavor of the Jjajangmyeon sauce. And I'm getting kind of tired of cutting up these pieces of meat, child, so let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, look at that. Ooh! Alright, so we done cutting up the meat. So now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ready to, you know what I'm saying, fry this meat. And Chi says to fry it nice and crispy, you know what I'm saying? And when you fry it crispy, once you add it to the sauce, it's going to still be, very delicious, and you're still going to have that texture, because texture is important. You don't want your meat to just fall into the background of this sauce because there's a lot going on in this whole dish. So let's get to it, y'all. All right, so now I went on ahead and, started up the oil. And of course I used some of that green onion infused oil. And now we're adding the meat into that oil. It's gonna start crisping up. It's gonna start cooking real nice. And now this is where I started to throw in my own, my own flavor. You know what I'm saying? You know how your girl is. I'm going to always add in my own little, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. So now we're letting the meat start to brown, and we're going to throw in some fresh black pepper. And y'all know how I feel about fresh black pepper. Right now what I'm doing is I'm seasoning the meat, baby. I'm seasoning the meat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to add any more salt because the black bean paste has enough salt in it. It has enough sodium. We threw in some onion powder. We're going to go ahead and throw in some garlic powder because y'all know I love garlic. Stop playing. Y'all know I love some garlic. Period. So now we're going to give that a nice little stir. Yes, let those seasonings incorporate so none of the dry seasoning starts to burn inside of the oil in the bottom of the pan. You want to keep it moving in there. Yes, now we're going to add in some paprika. Hey, paprika, what up, girl? Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing, boo-boos? Period. All right. And so now we're just letting the pork do its thing, really. To be honest, we're just letting the pork do its thing. Adding in another little bit of oil, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want things to stick. But that oil inside of the actual meat, like I said, is going to render down as well. But I also love that scallion flavor. It's something about it, y'all. Something about it. So now we're going to break down this big white onion, okay? We're going to cut the onion into big pieces. Normally, you know what I'm saying, we do like a smaller dice, but no, these are going to be big for the jjajangmyeon, because what I've noticed in black bean noodles is that you see the onions. All right, now look at all of our veggies. These are not all the veggies that's going to go in there. Some cabbage is going to go in here too, but look at this meat. I told y'all, look. Oh my God, it's so crispy and yummy. It was so good, y'all. Y'all have no idea. This meat was bomb. So now we're going to throw in some potato, some zucchini, and the onion that we broke down. And we're going to give that a good stir, because you want everything to get incorporated. And notice again, I have not added any salt yet, because that, like I said, that black bean paste is very concentrated. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. It's very concentrated. It's going to literally season this whole entire meal. You do not have to add any extra sodium. Period. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut up this cabbage, this beautiful cabbage. Look how pretty that cabbage is. That cabbage is gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take the core out of that, and then we're going to cut it lengthwise, and then we're going to cut it widthwise into a nice dice, period. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? That's that. And so then we're going to add that cabbage into the meat and the other aromatics and the potato that we already got going. And later on, you'll see I made a different version of this, y'all. I made a different version of the jjajangmyeon, which is a spicy version that does not include the potatoes, because I wanted to see how the consistency of the sauce would be different. And then I also used a different noodle too, but I'll show y'all that a little later on in the video. You feel me? And now right now we're gonna let these cook. We're gonna let these go ahead and hang out and chill for about five to 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let the potatoes get to cooking and get the meat flavor incorporated throughout all the veggies. You know what I'm saying? Incorporate the cabbage. Make sure everything is all, you know what I'm saying, together. Period. And y'all should smell how it smells. Oh my God, everything smells so good. Now let's look at what we got. All right, so now we're gonna add in the black bean paste. Now this is when things are gonna start jumping. You know, this is when we're gonna take the shift over from veggies into jjajangmyeon sauce. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all see how that black bean paste just, it encompasses everything. Like, it's everything. Literally, it's so bomb, y'all. I didn't know how this was gonna taste, and I was like, it must be good, because I saw so many people eating it. And I was like, let me try this, because you know, normally if I see too many people doing something, I kind of shy away. But these are like, when it comes to food, if it's good then, period. Let me see what's up. So now we added in some water, and the water looked a little brown because of my spoon. It had some black bean paste on it, no biggie. All right, so now we've allowed the sauce to cook, and we're gonna add in our slurry. Now with this slurry, I'm using cornstarch because that's what I had. You know what I'm saying? I know I saw Mangchi using potato starch, but this is what I had. So I made a slurry out of cornstarch, and it worked perfectly. It still gave me what it was supposed to give. You know, a luxurious, silky, creamy, yummy black bean sauce. So that's what we got right here. Then we added in some sugar. Yes, we did. Because it's to give balance to the savory flavor of the black bean noodle, and they're so bomb. So now here we go, y'all. I've added in the Hoikin noodles. I told y'all about them Hoikin noodles now. Them Hoikin noodles is everything. They taste so good. So then I threw in that last little pack. These are so, this whole meal was just bomb. Period. It was delicious. Y'all can see how meaty and, you know what I'm saying? Now that's a black bean noodle. And now we're gonna throw in, last but not least, some toasted sesame seed oil. Yes. I love Korean food. Korean food is bomb. I love Asian food, period, y'all. I've already told you that. And now this is the finished product. Look at that. I'm making myself so hungry right now, y'all. Y'all just do not even know. Yes, and then I cut up some slivers of some cucumber. Look at that plate up. Look at that, y'all. Seriously though. And then, of course, we have the golden radishes, the spicy golden radishes I showed y'all how to make. And if you want to see how to make that, the video is right up here at the top. Y'all see that? Period. You know what I'm saying? So you can make them for yourself too. But look at these noodles. That's the focus right now. Look at these beautiful, yummy, creamy. Oh my God, let's get into it. Yes, let's get into it. So now I'm getting my chopsticks all in there. Oh, they so silky and smooth. Yes, it's thick, baby. Delicious. It's got the potatoes, the cabbage, that meat. Look at that. And the cucumber, listen, when I tell you about that cucumber, it cleanses the palate. It gives breaks of the fattiness of the noodle, just like the pickles do. It's just a different, clean, fresh water kind of like, ooh, okay, a crisp pop of clean flavor in your mouth as you're eating the noodles. Because everything is really, let's say, the black bean is a powerful sauce. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's subtle, but it's a real meaty, savory, delicious kind of flavor. So you need those pickles. You need the cucumber to balance it out. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I like having it. In the spicy one that I made, I didn't do like the cucumber slices and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, because by the time I was done cooking, I didn't feel like doing it. I was just hungry. I was ready to eat. I was ready to schmidash. So that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. Look at that. Ooh, those nice big slices of onion, zucchini. Everything works so well in this dish, y'all. I highly suggest using my recipe, my own cheese recipe, Aaron and Claire's recipe. Those I liked. I also saw a really good, Quan Tran did a really good black bean noodle too, if y'all want to check him out as well. These just turned out so bomb, y'all. And so now I'm gonna show y'all the spicy one. These are the spicy Jjajangmyeon black bean noodles that I made. And what I did was I put the entire black bean paste packet, like the one that you saw before. I ordered a few of them. So I put that in there, and I also added in some gochujang, y'all. I added in gochujang, and because I wanted to see the difference in the, the difference in the texture of the sauce, I took out the potato. I wanted to see how that sauce was going to react without the potato, and it was super silky. It was delicious, and I like it either way. You know what I'm saying? And I also added in linguine. You know what I'm saying? I used linguine noodles instead of the Hoikin noodles. And what happened with that is it seemed like the noodles gave a much different texture to the sauce as well. It seemed more silky and not as creamy as the Hoikin noodles and the potato. Either way, it was a smash. Like, we enjoyed this so much. And the spicy ones I served the way I really do usually see them in the YouTube videos, with the unsauced noodles on the bottom and the sauce on top. You know what I'm saying? And everything was so flavorful, delicious, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Period. Alright, y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope you guys really liked this video. And if you like this content, go ahead and like this video. Hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to your girl, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the freshness coming from the Fresh Squad. And today's Super Fresh Squad members are each and every one of my beautiful Fresh Squad members. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for showing me love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. Keep it up. Stay super fresh. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beach, y'all. To the beach, y'all. Another wonderful video. Another great recipe. Thank you guys for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. Y'all, I'm on a little, I guess you could say, a culinary journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically making everything that I've always wanted to eat that I saw YouTubers eat. You know what I'm saying? So I am, trying new things, trying new flavors. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Flat out. And of course, I'm gonna come through with my original recipes too, period. Y'all, let's get it. Okay, so much love for your girl Q, y'all, and until next time, we're gonna stay safe, we're gonna stay blessed, we're gonna stay safe, and we're gonna stay blessed, y'all. We're gonna keep those hands out of our faces, we're gonna keep those masks up, we're gonna keep those hands clean, nails included. We are going to take care of ourselves and each other, y'all. Much love from your girl Q. Until next time, and there's gonna be a next time. You feel me? There's gonna be a next time. Alright, y'all. Much love from your girl Q. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mwah.